You're driving with Dr. Dave again. Welcome back. Today we're going to talk a little bit more about that little voice that you hear inside your head, that one that sometimes we don't pay attention to, that one that you need to learn how to pay more attention to so that it can help you. Another name for that little voice is common sense, because common sense is just making the right decisions that you know you should make in order to move forward in your life without troubles and without problems, getting yourself into deeper and deeper messes. But sometimes we don't listen to that little voice, and that's what we call not listening to our own common sense. But you have to listen to that. And one of the ways that you need to listen to it is when you're choosing your friends. Now, I'm pretty sure that most of you have heard the saying that you're going to be the average of the 5 people that you hang around with the most. You're going to get their attitudes, you're going to get their values, you're going to get their financial worth. Everything seems to go along with that, the top 5 people you hang around with most. And sometimes we know that we're hanging around with somebody that something's telling us on the inside that that relationship or that friendship is really not in our own best interest. But we do it anyway because, well, shoot, we've been hanging around with them for a while and nothing has happened. We're not in any trouble, and I think I just keep on hanging around with them. But even though that little thing, that little voice inside of you is telling you this is not a good relationship, maybe you ought to just think about moving on. And of course, you don't want to be rude, but I want to tell you, those are the ones that when you look back later on, when your life is in a mess or a turmoil, or when something happens, you get a broken heart, you remember back to that first time that little voice told you, this is not the right person for you to be hanging around with, and you didn't listen to it. You know, even the most successful people in the world are always conscientiously evaluating their friendships to make sure that they're spending the right amount of time with the right people. And we need to do that no matter what level of life, no matter what station of life we are. We have to make sure that we listen to that voice, to make sure that we're listening to the people and hanging out with the people that are going to enhance our lives, that are going to make sure that our lives are safe and prosperous and enjoyable. So listen to that little voice when it comes to relationships, because it will save you. It will help you, and it will save you from a lot of pain. Let's just put it that way. Listen to that little voice. Make sure that you're hanging around with the right kind of people. If you like this video, please like it and please share it with your friends. This is Dr. Dave. I'll talk to you tomorrow.